Halo Mania, kita kali ini akan membahas mengenai trigliserida. Trigliserida adalah lemak darah yang bisa kita sering kita bagi yang sering mengukur tes lipid, profil lipid. Salah satu hasil tesnya adalah disebut dengan trigliserida. Ya, ini adalah lemak darah. Ya, bisa kita ukur saat puasa karena kalau kita makan ini akan naik tinggi. Ya. Apa sih peran trigliserida dalam hal ini lemak darah dalam tubuh kita? Yuk, mari kita lihat. Ini akan dibahas oleh All Health Co secara sederhana, gamblang, dan Dr. Eric Berg. Dan apa penyebab trigliserida bisa naik dan turun atau tinggi dan rendah? Ya. Terima kasih telah mengklik video ini. Bagi yang merasakan manfaat dari materi di BINARAGA.NET ini, silakan klik subscribe dan tombol lonceng di bawah ini, dan bisa silakan share kepada teman-teman Anda. Selamat datang di channel BINARAGA.NET bersama saya Tubuh, biasa dipanggil nama Joe, JP atau JP, yang membahas tentang nutrisi, pelatihan, dan produk seputar fitness. Yang khawatir, video ini telah kita sematkan dengan teks bahasa Indonesia supaya Anda bisa mengerti, dan karena video ini dalam bahasa Inggris. Ya.
What happens is, this is a cross-section of an artery wall. And here's an inner lining of cells called the endothelium, and this is the main part of the artery wall. When something erodes or inflames this endothelium, tobacco, processed foods, not getting enough sleep, stress, things in our society that we haven't even identified, then these particles filled with the cholesterol and triglyceride get into the wall, where they lead to an inflammatory response, which leads to plaque. So the reality is, the disease occurs in the walls of the arteries. Something gets inflamed, the particles get in. So triglyceride levels are markers of an inflammatory process in our body, which translates to the arteries. Now the concern is, when the plaque builds up, it can narrow an artery, and ultimately, and this is a simple graphic, when this wall rips,
which is what we're seeing,
which
right?
is what
we have a lot of plaque buildup.
Then all this plaque gets exposed to the bloodstream, and this causes blood clots. So this is a normal artery. This is a narrowed artery, so someone might get some chest discomfort when they're exerting themselves. But when this rips, a blood clot forms, and now you have a blocked artery and a heart attack. So the driver of the process, what starts this whole cascade of events, we could argue, would be lipid abnormalities, as evidenced by triglyceride elevations or cholesterol problems. So that starts this process of inflammation, which leads to the plaque buildup, which could eventually lead to the heart attack and death, which is obviously what we like to avoid.
In this video, I want to talk about the actual real cause of high triglycerides. Okay? Now, first of all, triglycerides are the main thing that make up your fat cells. Okay? Blood fats are called triglyceride. So it's not the fat that you're eating that is the main problem with high triglycerides. It's the carbohydrates. Carbohydrates convert to triglycerides through the help of insulin. Okay, that's why insulin resistance, which basically is dysfunctional insulin, keeps your sugar high, thereby converting to triglycerides. If you take any person with high triglycerides, you cut out the carbs, it goes right down, unless they might have a genetic problem, but that's rare. Okay? So insulin resistance is a situation where insulin is dysfunctional and it's not working, thereby causing no regulation of sugar, so it starts going high, you get more conversion to triglycerides.
Semoga bermanfaat dengan informasi tentang mengenai trigliserida ini dan bagaimana mencegahnya supaya tinggi. Saya Tubuh bersama BINARAGA.NET. Kami mengajak Anda membangun generasi baru yang lebih cerdas, fit, dan tangguh untuk menuju kemandirian energi yang berkelanjutan. Di BINARAGA.NET, kami selalu percaya bahwa setiap orang pasti bisa memiliki tubuh yang ideal dan sehat. Dengan subscribe, like, dan share video ini, Anda turut membantu membangun Indonesia sehat dan kuat. Salam jelas fitness, saya JP.